We say all the time that Republicans are struggling. We say that. Where exactly are they struggling, though? They're struggling in that we talk about their ridiculous behavior, how insincere they are, the hypocrisy. But Mitch McConnell, you could call him every name out there. He's getting all the things he wants done.
They're struggling politically because a large portion.
Where? Have you seen all those judges they put in place?
No, that's on the policy side. They are governing very successfully. They're running the table. They control every lever of government.
So if they're winning in policy, they also won the election.
Great. So their base is happy, right? And we're seeing that as Donald Trump comes out to these rallies, as Donald Trump tilts the scales, he is energizing the base. There is as much energy on the right now as there is on the left. Same numbers on the right, because what you're seeing is people anxious. Despite a good economy, they feel the division that Donald Trump has imposed upon us. And so I think going into November, voters are not looking at platforms of Medicare for all or Obamacare, whatever it might be. Those are important for the parties to talk about. I think the American people are voting on whether or not you trust Donald Trump, whether or not you trust one-party control. And to this point, the numbers show we're going to see a rejection of Donald Trump and one-party control.
Do you agree with that? I mean, we're looking at the state of Michigan where you could see a Democrat take the governor's seat. That hasn't happened in 8 years.
Look, I'm very encouraged, but I take your point, right? We have been failing miserably. The Democratic Party better get its backbone back and better get off the couch and in the game. We are losing the Supreme Court. We've been getting our butt kicked in Washington. And so these elections have enormous consequences. What I'm saying is that is the result of getting rolled on Merrick Garland, which was a disgrace. That is a result of losing the presidential election, right? That is an election of losing our way as Democrats, of acting like a bunch of jerks who can only talk when a pollster tells us what to say.
But it wasn't like.
But if we get in the game now, Stephanie, we can change it.
Democrats weren't sitting on the couch. Who were all working. But what have you learned? Because to simply run against Trump, it's got to be more than that, because people care about being financially secure, physically safe, socially free. No matter how they feel about Trump, they just want to live better lives.